So all those people you see come in the invasion, and it is an invasion, and many of them happen to be all male from 18 to 25 years old, perfect age for a soldier. 27,000 from China. Think of that. Are they building an army within our country? Could that be possible? Okay, could that be possible? Coming in from Yemen, coming in from all over the Middle East, coming in from places you really don't want to have too many people coming in. We have to be careful. But what they're doing is a horrible, horrible thing. You can almost predict within a percentile, I would say 100% certain, that you're going to have a major terrorist attack in our country because of what they're letting into our country on the southern border.
Black people are going to save America from Joe Biden.
Yeah, boy.
We got tricked. He's weekend at Bernie's, bro. You literally re-upped on the most racist practice in America, gun control. As the black people started buying more guns than ever, you said, we're going to send you to jail for 10 years. Fortunately, the Supreme Court was like, what? You are bugging. You speak to black people as if you literally own them. If you don't vote for me,
and you ain't black.
It's the level of entitlement and audacity. Mind you, you're the same guy that crafted the criminal legislation to send many of these black men to jail in the first place.
You go to jail.
Black people are going to have to save America from Joe Biden.
You ain't right.
I got a message for all you liberals out there. You want my gun, my firearm? Come take it from me. Just walk through my door, come into my home, and take it from me. With your weak, soft, liberal, girlish hands. Just try to put those hands on me. Those soft, liberal hands. Put them on me, on my body. Just slowly, gently dragging your fingers up and down my arm, giving me goosebumps. You want my gun? Come kiss me for it. But not like right away. Don't be too obvious with it. Let's do that thing where our faces get close to each other. And you know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. You just stare at each other's lips. But you're waiting for the right signal to give yourself over to them completely, like in a walk to remember. Come do that for my gun. Bite my lip and play with my hair for my firearm. If you want my gun, come spank me for it. Not like too hard, but like still hard, you know? Like hurt me, but make me feel safe at the same time. I got a message for all you liberals out there.
Just into Fox News now, NYPD making 2 more arrests, illegal immigrants. And that attack on officers. Those suspects also allegedly stole an officer's cell phone. Well, that'll help them track you down. So a 5th illegal immigrant accused of attacking 2 New York City police officers over the weekend showed no remorse or regret. He was seen, as you can see, giving his 2 middle fingers to the cameras moments after being released.
The nature of this administration is good for us. Because of Trump's way, he is an anomaly. There's never been no president quite like Mr. Trump. There's something that he's doing. Trump is destroying every enemy that was an enemy of our rise. Who's the enemy of our rise? Is it the Department of Justice, where we get none? Is it Congress, where you make a law that favors us and then you turn around and destroy it? Is it the media that has destroyed every black leader that stood up for us? Martin Luther King suffered it. Malcolm suffered it. He's attacking the media, calls it fake news. We have been the victims of some fake news.
Yes.
He's beating up the FBI. Go at it, baby.
Yeah.
They've been beating the hell out of us ever since J. Edgar Hoover and the nature of this administration.
I've been trying to change the sentence, particularly the portion on cocaine. That's why.
Yeah.
But you met Trump before? Yeah, I met Trump when I first got out of jail. He came to Drug Dealer Wednesdays with me and Ukid before he was the president.
See who I'm sitting next to? Donald Trump. Smell the money. Niggas, you know who you with. It's Tony Ayo. I never thought I'd be next to this guy, man.
Let him talk. Let him speak.
Shut up.
Let him speak. I don't think they believe he's here.
Donald Trump, just say something.
I'm here, folks. I'm here.
Whoa. Smell the money.
Great group of people.
Smell the money. Mr. Trump, are you going to buy my album June 28th? Thoughts of a Predicate Felon?
You're going to buy all your albums?
Can you buy 10 million albums?
You can buy whatever you throw at me.
Whoa.
And I'll be first in line to buy your album.
Thank you, sir.
Wow,
I just want to be your friend. Well, I think 50's on your heels, Trump.
Well, he's got to be catching me pretty soon. I tell you, he's doing pretty well.
Hello?
Yo, ho, where's 50 at?
That's the boss.
I'm right here.
Oh, all right, 50.
That's
We
a
got
familiar
Donald
voice.
Trump here.
I hear you on there with the big man.
Yeah, I told him you on his heels.
How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm fine.
Well, you know, I have some kids, and myself included, but I have kids. They think you are the best, the absolute best. Tell you, my little daughter Ivanka and my son Eric, these people, they just love your music. Wow.
Oh, man, I'm gonna keep making it.
Well, you're gonna keep making it. You better keep making it. I'm gonna have some angry children if you don't keep making it.
Why has the Dutch government, a guy called Rutte, the prime minister, completely owned by the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab, why has he just announced that the Netherlands, the second biggest exporter of food in the world, is targeting farmers to destroy them and get them off the land, which is where all these farming protests in the Netherlands have come from. At a time of food shortages and supply chain problems, you are targeting the second biggest exporter of food in the bloody world to destroy its farming base. Why are you doing that? If people depend on you for what's left of the food, you control them. Where food is abundant and cheap, you do not control it. Where energy is cheap and abundant, you do not control it. Scarcity equals dependency equals control. And that's why they're targeting the food chain, they're targeting the energy supply, they're targeting everything.
If you've ever wondered how Los Angeles is the nation's capital of veteran homelessness and suicide, I would encourage you to look into the 36 acres on Veteran Avenue across from the National Cemetery for Veterans. And what you will find here is buildings, beautiful, livable apartments that are for UCLA. Thousands of UCLA students live in these buildings. But what you must know is that in 1888, very wealthy and powerful people donated over 900 acres in several deeds to the federal government to permanently maintain a home for disabled and homeless veterans. Now look, before UCLA tried to make Soldiers Home a campus, 4,000 to 5,000 veterans lived on this property and called it a home. They were disabled and homeless, and they were being served and rehabilitated on the National Soldiers Home. And in 1948, UCLA told the VA that they would turn this property into a medical center for veterans. Does this look like a medical center for veterans? No. Over 4,000 veterans woke up on the streets of Los Angeles on the curb with no home, while thousands of UCLA students get to live on their property. This is outrageous, and we should demand that the students move out and the veterans move in.
The Democratic Party in Florida decided 10 days ago that Joe Biden won the primary without one vote being cast. 100 and some people on their executive committee said, we don't need a primary. Joe Biden will be the nominee, and therefore we will hand 250 delegates to Joe Biden. North Carolina the next week said, you know what? Despite the fact that I qualified by simply being a presidential candidate who is in the national news, that's their only predicate. They decided they don't need a primary either, that Joe Biden has won, and they will hand their delegates to him. And this is happening right in front of our faces. Mm-hmm. And the president has not said a word about it. So I'm concerned that part of what you're seeing right now is this duopoly working to actually prevent competition, prevent debate, and prevent voters from even opining. And that is the truth. And I've got to shine light on it. And I intend to do it every single day.
Putin decides he's going to just invade Russia. Nothing like this has happened since World War II.